Jan has got quite the cuts here. She's had cuts by Whitney Houston, Melissa Manchester, Laura Branigan, Lee Greenwood, Pam Tillis. She wrote Queen of Denial, Blue Roses, I Don't Mind the Thorns, Gary Morris, Crystal Gale, Air Supply, George Jones, Terry Gibbs, Tammy Wynette, Crystal Gale, Ingeborg Humperdinck, Tim McGraw, Patty Loveless, Sheena Easton, Brian White, Barbara Mandrell, Dottie West, the Osmonds, Juice Newton, Rick Springfield.
Yeah, and that is why I'm driving a 21-year-old Honda.
Man, this is like a... Oh, I love it.
I'll tell you what, I don't want to ride those new cars. They've got those airbags that explode and send shards into you, and that then people can take their phone and control your car and take over your brakes. And I want to ride in something that I can get the window down. I'm sorry, call me old-fashioned, but yeah. All right, I'm going to play, I may play some stuff that has never been on the radio tonight because I get tired of playing all that other. I'll play a little of both of them for you. This is a relatively new one. I'm blonde, but I ain't dumb. I was born in a small town, grew up fast, born to run. I'm small, but I'm strong. That's the reason why I'm driving down this road I'm on. I got just enough gas to get to Houston, just enough cash to keep on moving, just enough guts to carry me through. I got just enough friends to throw a party, just enough time to party hardy when it comes to love and all that stuff. I got just enough. I've made my mistakes racing through those yellow lights. I never hit the brakes. Yeah, you egged me on. So don't act so surprised when you realize I'm gone. I got just enough gas to get to Houston, just enough cash to keep on moving, just enough guts to carry me through. I got just enough friends to throw a party, just enough time to party hardy when it comes to love and all that stuff. I got just enough. The road that leads to happiness ain't found in someone else. If I'm ever gonna get there, gotta take the wheel myself. I got just enough gas to get to Houston, just enough cash to keep on moving, just enough guts to carry me through. I got just enough friends to throw a party, just enough time to party hardy when it comes to love and all that stuff. I got just enough. I got just enough. I got just enough.
Jan Buckingham.
Oh, man, you make me feel good. All right, I'll risk another new one. This is called Not Enough Beer, but it's really about whiskey. Just a minute. I just got these strings put on. There it is. I think that'll be better. remembering the words here. It feels like you're on a long vacation. In a day or two, you'll walk back through that door. Then reality sets in. You won't be home again. And I turn to the bottle once more. There's not enough beer on tap to ever drink you back. So I'm turning to the whiskey, hoping it'll lift me over memories staring at me from the bottom of this glass. There's not enough beer for that. Friends tell me the time will make it better, but I don't believe a word they say. Feels like I'll miss you forever, and I pray today the pain will finally go away. There's not enough beer on tap to ever drink you back, so I'm turning to the whiskey, hoping it'll lift me over memories staring at me from the bottom of this glass. There's not enough beer for that. I know I can't go on this way, it's killing me inside. I just need you here to take me home tonight. There's not enough beer on tap to ever drink you back, so I'm turning to the whiskey, hoping it'll lift me over memories staring at me from the bottom of this glass. There's not enough beer for that. There's not enough beer for that. Thank you, thank you. Oh, all righty then. Okay, another one that has not been on the radio yet. I had a blind date one Saturday night. My dress was bright red and a little too tight. He got a little too loose on Johnny Walker Red. I had to drive myself home in his white Corvette. It had a 427 under the hood, rolling pleated seats, and they felt real good. He put the pedal to the metal and that bird could fly. I had the right car but the wrong guy. Never know when you go for a ride what's just around the corner on the road of life. You win some, you lose some, but don't ask me why. You get the right car but the wrong guy. I'd given up on ever finding Mr. Right when my car broke down on me late one night. It was almost in a panic when he drove up. He was a certified mechanic in a beat-up truck. It had a bent antenna and one headlight, no rear view mirror, and it pulled to the right. But I got a good feeling as I climbed inside. I had the wrong car but the right guy. You never know when you go for a ride what's just around the corner on the road of life. You win some, you lose some, but don't ask me why. You get the right car but the wrong guy. Who would believe that one good night kiss could lead to 7 years of indescribable bliss. Sometimes you get lucky, but I still sympathize when you get the wrong car, the right guy. I sang that backwards. You never know when you go for a ride what's just around the corner on the road of life. You win some, you lose some, but don't ask me why. You get the right car, but the wrong guy. You get the right car, but the wrong guy.
Jan Buckingham.
I'll do one. This was a hit for Pam Tillis. It's called Blue Roses. And Deb, would you sing with me, please? Oh, her lips and her dress, they're both ruby red. She thinks that's how you hide the pain you feel inside. She comes out every night to soak up the neon lights. Her perfume fills the air. People stop and stare. Blue roses, looking for the moon in someone's eyes. Blue roses, willing to believe in someone's lies. Blue roses, petals have been crushed along the way. Oh, blue roses, just growing bluer every day. One more drink, one more dance, you might be her only chance. She needs someone to hold when the night is growing old. And if you don't mind the thorns, she'll take you in and keep you warm, lying in the dark in a bed of broken hearts. Blue roses, looking for the moon in someone's eyes. Blue roses, willing to believe in someone's lies. Blue roses, petals have been crushed along the way. Oh, blue roses, just growing bluer every day. Oh, blue roses, just growing bluer every day.
Jan Buckingham.
Thank you. Boy, you're a really nice audience. Thank you. This was on, what's his name? Brian White's first album. This is a song I wrote with Greg Barnhill called This Town. This town doesn't understand two people making dreams and plans. They say we're much too young in this town. This town's full of narrow minds, can't see beyond the city limit signs. They pull the bedroom blinds in this town. I've done some thinking and I realize there's more than Dairy Queens and Friday nights. While we're young, we got to get away. Together we can make our break from this town. Word will get around. Two renegades escape. No, they couldn't keep us down. And this town will be a dime store memory. Baby, I just know it. There's a better place to be than this town. Yeah, this town. This town's got a factory. Not much future here for you and me. It's as far as they can see in this town. I've heard the wind blowing at my door. Voices telling me there's so much more. It's easy to get bored in this town. I just gotta see those city lights. We got to spread our wings and learn to fly. They'll never catch us if we disappear. The interstate is much too near to this town. Word will get around. Two renegades escape. No, they couldn't keep us down. And this town will be a dime store memory. Baby, I just know it. There's a better place to be than this town. Yeah, this town. Can't you just hear them talking? Their righteous words burning down the wire. Who cares what they're thinking now? Thinking's not allowed in this town. Word will get around. Two renegades escape. No, they couldn't keep us down. And this town will be a dime store memory. Baby, I just know it. There's a better place to be than this town. Yeah, this town. Talking about this town. Yeah, this town. This town doesn't understand two people making dreams and plans. They say we're much too young in this town.
Great job there, Jan.
Thank you. I'll do a slow one. This is Crystal Gale and Pam Tillis both did this. Somebody had a single, but who knows? Too long ago to remember. This is called Tennessee Nights. Sunlight is gone. A wind stirs the willows. Whippoorwills call from high on the hill. Deep shadows fall as I wait for you by the window. Soon you'll be here, drawing me near to you again. These Tennessee nights roll on like a river, so gentle and slow, with you by my side. These Tennessee nights will roll on forever, 'cause here in my heart you'll always be mine. I hear the wind blowing low through the hollow, calling my name the way you did then. I close my eyes tears and I lay my head on the pillow. Soon you'll be here in peaceful dreams with me again. These Tennessee nights roll on like a river, so gentle and slow, with you by my side. These Tennessee nights will roll on forever, 'cause here in my heart you'll always be mine. Yeah, here in my heart you'll always be mine. That's what comes out of a divorce.
Do you have CDs for sale?
Oh, yes. They're in my, thanks for reminding me. They're in my bag over there.
And how much are they?
Oh, $10. Whatever you can pay.
And people out there listen to the radio show, how can they get your CD?
Well, it's just in my bag.
Oh.
It's the only way you can get it. And I'm not on iTunes, but you can listen for free to over 200 of my newer songs that are all streaming on www.reverbnation.com/Jan Buckingham. And just, there's 5 of them up, and there's about 10 of them at the top, and after that, they're all in alphabetical order. The newer ones I haven't put in the order yet, but just hit on all songs right below those first 5, and then hit on the first one, and it'll just play forever. You'll get plenty sick of me. But there's all the new stuff I write with the kids. Should have been a bitch and all that kind of stuff. So, yeah, I can't play them. They're just, those girls can do them. Okay, this is a new one.
And we got 2 more songs.
2 more songs.
Yeah.
All right.
And David Taylor, Corey J. Phillips, Tommy Turner, y'all will be up in 2 songs.
Okay. God, it goes so fast. All right, this is another drinking song. This is, oh yeah, and you can sing this with me. The hook is 1 tequila, 2 tequila, 3 tequila, floor. Okay? So, yeah, I mean, it comes at the end of every verse and every chorus, so you can sing along if you like. On the day you left me, I was one lost soul. But I found my salvation down the aisle at Trader Joe's. A 5th, some chips and salsa, and I was out the door. Then 1 tequila, 2 tequila, 3 tequila, floor. I don't miss you anymore. 1 tequila, 2 tequila, 3 tequila, floor. Never liked arithmetic, all I got was D's. But even I can add up all the misery you caused me. Now it won't take me all that long to even up the score. 1 tequila, 2 tequila, 3 tequila, floor. I don't miss you anymore. 1 tequila, 2 tequila, 3 tequila, floor. Talking to this sexy thing, dark hair and eyes of blue. But every time he smiles at me, all I see is you. Well, maybe he's too young for me. Maybe I'm just bored. So 1 tequila, two tequila, three tequila floor. Oh, I don't miss you anymore. One tequila, two tequila, three tequila floor. I said, I don't miss you anymore. One tequila, two tequila, three tequila floor. All right, I could do Cleopatra, but y'all know that so well. So I want to do one that, this actually got cut a lot. Tim McGraw and Jerry Lee Lewis's daughter. But Tim McGraw, before he had a deal, Jerry Lee Lewis's daughter, she never got a deal. Juice Newton had a deal. It was a single, racing up the charts. Record company folded. So this is one of those songs, you know, you just never know. We're still hoping. But anyway, this is called They Never Made It to Memphis. Well, she left St. Louis in a Pontiac Tempest, had a road map open, red line through to Memphis. He was smoking down the highway in a blue Cadillac. He smiled as he passed her and she smiled back. So they made a little stop at the Dove Cafe to drink black coffee while the hour's away. She said, I'm going to see Elvis, make my dreams come true. He said, I can't believe it, that's been my dream too. Then they started talking about the money they'd save if they rode together for the rest of the way. But they stopped to throw a penny in a wishing well that sat out in the yard of a local motel. They never made it to Memphis. They never saw the king. He saw a chance at heaven. She saw a wedding ring. They got as far as the altar. It was a fast affair. They never made it to Memphis, but they didn't care. Well, they couldn't understand where the time had flown. It was 1990 and the kids were grown. One day she admitted that she still had the dream about heading down south to see the home of the king. So they dropped off the dog with old Auntie Kate, headed down to Graceland 20 years late. Well, as soon as they hit that open road, every twist and turn reminded them of long ago. He was thinking about the kisses that he used to steal. It was getting real hard to keep his hands on the wheel. She looked as good to him now as she did back then, and they were sweet 16 all over again. They never made it to Memphis. They never saw the king. They made a little detour at the Dairy Queen. They found the Wishing Well Motel. They did it on a dare. They never made it to Memphis, but they didn't care. They never made it to Memphis, but they didn't care.
Jan Buckingham.
Thank you.
That's awesome. She does have CDs for sale. Y'all go up and get her CD and talk to her.